Hey guys, what's up? So most people have basically stopped playing this game, and somehow I thought, wow, this would be the perfect time to show you guys a tour of my island. So here we go. Yeah, I'm so late, I'm sorry. Okay, let's start with the entrance. Here we have two seating areas, which I would often use to wait for my guests to arrive. Back then, now I don't have any guests anymore, so there's Raymond. Okay, move over, punk. This is also another seating area. Oh my god, move out of the way. Here we have the resident service. I'm going to show you guys the right side of my island first before moving on to the left one, okay? So here we have my houses. I've got two of them. One I only use for extra storage. This one right here. This is my main house, and we have a small garden over there. Yeah, so this is my house. Pretty simple. I like to keep everything clean and non-cluttered. So yeah, that's basically the theme of my island. So in front of my house, we have this flower garden where I keep my rare flowers, the black flowers and the gold roses. And here we have a play area. I wish we could use this slide to slide into the ocean. That would be pretty sick. Here we have an inflatable pool and also a real pool because one pool is not enough. Over here we have the vending machine. And here we have the ice cream parlor, whatever you call it. So you can sit here and eat some ice cream while staring off into the vast sea bass filled ocean. And over here we have another relaxing area where I can lie down under the coconut tree and we can play with the beach ball. Bounce. We also have a lighthouse here and a volleyball area. Can we play with this as well? Wow, technology. Anyway, right behind my house we have Raymond and Marshall's houses. I use this tiny library because I think they look a lot like mailboxes. So everyone has this in front of their house. I keep the garden very simple. And here we have another sitting area, where you can make your own coffee and drink it. And up here, we have a pond. I remember I made this on stream like 2 years ago. Wow, has it been that long? And up here we have Maple's house. I isolated her up here because she's special. And in her garden there's a tea drinking area and also a small teddy. And yeah, that's Maple's house. And here we have Fang's house. And next to his house is Kiki's house. Woo! I like the contrast between the two houses, black and white, and they're sharing their garden where they can drink tea together. Now, let's move on over here. Right behind Fang's and Kiki's houses, we have Walker's house and also, whoa, expensive car. And here we have Faith's house. They're also sharing a garden. Their garden is pretty simple and functional. And over here, we have Dottie's house and also Judy's house. I keep their garden very pink and girly. I think this is my favorite garden out of all of my villagers' gardens. And over here we have a small outdoor cafe. As you can probably tell from the quality of the tile, I made this. I made this tile myself. I tried my best, okay. I couldn't find the tile that I wanted, so I had to make it myself. And I like how this looks. Actually, you can sit here and enjoy the music. And also over here we have the museum. Yay. Okay, let's move on to the very back. Okay, at the very back of the island is Bo's house. I couldn't fit the real trees over there, so I put some fake trees instead. You can sit here on the swing. Yay! I don't know why I isolated him back here. I'm sorry, Bo. And let's move on to over here. Here we have a flower garden. I arranged the flowers based on the colors and I think they look pretty cool. And over here we have my farm. This is where I grow my veggies and also other stuff. And if you look up there, you see mushroom village. Okay, I wanted to make a mushroom village, but I don't know. So that's the mushroom village. A failed mushroom village. Okay, let's move on to the right side. Okay, here we have a picnic area. Here we have a barbecue, picnic tables, and you can sit down here and eat your food, have some nice cozy picnic while staring at the cemetery. I think it's great to have a cemetery there because as you sit down and enjoy your picnic and you listen to music, you'll be reminded that one day you will also join these villagers. We actually have someone in the camp. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I don't want any goats on my island. So anyway, here's the camping area, and back here we have a hot spring. I think it blends pretty nicely with the rock here. And over here we have another relaxing area. I like how the tent is placed right next to the cemetery. I'm sure the camper really enjoys it. So I've showed you guys the right part of my island. Now let's move on to the left part. I actually put this here as a shortcut so you can just climb down instead of taking the stairs. Yeah. Oh, and as you can see, I have Snorlax as my flag because it's my favorite Pokemon. Doesn't have anything to do with the island though. So over here we have a fountain. And guys, look, we can actually sit here. Oh my god, this is so Instagrammable. And over here, excuse me, we have Vespas lined up. We also have the gas station and also bicycles and different types of cars parked over here. And here we have some other seating area on the beach. And then over here we have another outdoor cafe. And those back there are supposed to be buildings. And over here we have a boat or yacht. And what I want to show you guys is this part over here. Over here we can look at the scenery, look at the buildings from far away. You can look at the lake too. Woo. So down here we have the Able Sister shop and also the Nook's Cranny. So let's move on. And here we have another sitting area. Wow, I have a lot of sitting areas over here with fountains and tea and coffee. I love this bunny, what do you call it? Bunny bush? I don't think it's called that, but let's just call it bunny bush. Yeah, I love these bunny bushes because they're so cute. Here we have an almost identical sitting area. Can we play with this? Yeah. Technology. And over here we have a stone garden, and over here is another outdoor cafe with a pastel and pink theme. I love the pudding so much. Over here we have another picnic area. We can read some magazines while having a picnic. We have giant teddies too, and oh, this moon bench thingy, I love it. I used to have a reading area here, but then this guy appeared out of nowhere and I had to remove everything. Okay, let's move on. Here we have a diagonal path thingy. I spent so much time creating this diagonal paths because I couldn't find one online. The result is pretty cool. Anyway, now comes the Wonderland part. This is the only part of my island that follows the Wonderland theme. And also I made these tiles myself as well because I couldn't find any online. Here we have some teddies and fountains, and we have a castle. Yay! Let me show you guys the fountain. I used the, what do you call it, Virgo harps as decorations. I think they look really pretty. And we have a chess playing area. I have the fake castle over there. I really like how it looks. This part is identical to the part on the right. Now let's move on to the last part of my island, which is not very exciting. Another relaxing area with the same tiles that I used on the Wonderland part of the island. And here we have my army of Godzillas. They just arrived from the ocean and they are protecting the island from the evil of the fishes. And here we just have treasure chest and treasure maps. I want to show you guys the inside of my house, so let's go. So this is my living room. I have a white and red theme, I guess. I have my current villagers and also my former villagers pictures up there. I miss my old villagers. So now let's move on to the kitchen. Oh no, stop! Ah, I'm doing a room tour. Come on. Oh no, stop calling me sexy butt on video. I'm recording right now. Make yourself at home, okay? I'm just going to continue my house tour. Let's move on to the kitchen. I keep the kitchen pretty simple and pretty cozy. We have some sandwiches over there, some cakes, and also the sea bass pie on the table. And here we have a place to make pizza. Let's move on to the other rooms. Okay, bye. Get out of here. And stop calling me sexy butt, even though I was the one who told you to call me that. Let's move on to this room next. This is my gaming area. It's pink because it's my favorite color, and I think the wallpaper looks a lot like my real wallpaper. Can you guys see it behind me? If you look out the fake window, we can look at the fake sakura tree. It's really cozy, right guys? Now let's move on to the bathroom. I also keep this pink and pastel-y. I really love pink. The wedding wall, the wedding flowers, the pink shower. Okay, let's move on, guys. Making a video like this makes me miss streaming on Twitch, but unfortunately I got locked out of my account, so yeah, so sad. I can't stream on Twitch anymore. So here is my bedroom. Here's an overview of my room. I have those KK classical musics on the wall. And let's move on to the basement. It is the final part of the house tour, guys. Yeah, so this is my guest room. This is where I would let my guests sleep and torture them while they're sleeping. We have a chainsaw here, skeleton, a chair with a bunch of bugs on the floor. We can choose our own weapons, what we want to use to torture the guest here. And we also have some other knives and tools over here. And this is my worship table. This is where I worship Fang because he's my favorite villager. Fang, I love you. Fang, please come visit my house. Yeah, so here's an overview of my guest room. I think it looks pretty cozy. Yeah, hopefully someone will visit me soon. So that was it for my Animal Crossing Island Tour video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends or family or anyone else you might know. And I will see you guys on my next video then. Have a nice day everyone. Bye bye.